Hello students, I am Archana Bhatt, lecturer in the Department of Commerce, SVS College, Bandwal. Here, in this semester, I am going to handle the subject business taxation for you. In this session, let us discuss something about our syllabus. So these are the chapters included in our syllabus. The first chapter is Introduction. Second chapter, Residential Status. Third chapter, Tax-free income. Fourth chapter, Income from salary. And fifth chapter is Computation of taxable salary. So, the first chapter is Introduction. As this subject is new for you, in the first chapter, we have to study the meaning and definitions of some basic aspects which are commonly used in taxation. Here you have to remember all these terms because these terms are used in the coming 4 semesters, that is in this semester and the rest of the 3 semesters. So you have to remember all these terms. So the terms are, first one, SSC and person. Here, who is an SSC and who is a person, that we have to know. And what is assessment year and what is previous year, we have to study. Next, income and agricultural income. That is, what is income and what it includes, and what is agricultural income and some examples for this agricultural income we have to study. Next concept is, what is GTI, that is gross total income and taxable income, and how they are calculated, that we are going to study in this chapter. Next concept is permanent account number, and at last, income tax relates to relevant assessment year for an individual SSC. That is, the tax slab of this assessment year we have to know. So the next chapter, that is second chapter, is residential status. So in this chapter, we are going to discuss about residential status of an individual, residential status of Hindu undivided family, residential status of a firm, and residential status of a company. Next, then we have to study how the residential status of an individual is calculated. Next concept is incidence of tax. That is, taxable and non-taxable incomes of ordinary resident, not ordinary resident, and non-resident of India, that we have to study here. At last, we have to study about the computation of total income based on residential status. So this is relating to the second chapter. Next, third chapter onwards, we are studying about income from salary. So the third, fourth and fifth chapters are relating to the salary income. So the third chapter is tax-free income. Here we have to study about tax-free income under section 10 relating to computation of salary income. And here we are going to study about the computation of the benefits and allowances the employee gets along with his basic salary, like gratuity, commuted pension, leave encashment, income tax paid by the employer, receipts at the time of voluntary retirement, foreign allowances and perquisites, house rent allowance, leave travel concession, receipts from life insurance policy. So we have to calculate these terms, that is relating to salary, in this chapter. Okay, this is the third chapter, and the fourth chapter is income from salary. So here, under this chapter, we have to study these concepts. First one is characteristics of salary income. Next, allowances and perquisites and their valuation. Next, tax-free perquisites. Next concept is deductions under section 16, provident fund. Next one, income tax provisions relating to statutory provident fund, recognized provident fund, unrecognized provident fund, and public provident fund we have to calculate. So the next chapter, that is the last chapter, is computation of taxable salary. So under this chapter we have to study about some deductions, that is deduction under section 8. So under deduction 80, there are deductions from deduction under section 80C to deduction under section 80U, but you have to study only this much, that is deduction under section 80C, 80CCC, 80CCD, 80CCE, 80CCG, 80D and 80E. Rest of the deductions you will study in your 5th semester, that is next year. Okay, and the last concept that you have to study is set off of losses of other heads against salary income and derivation of taxable income of salaried SSC. So these are the concepts and these are the chapters that we are going to study in this semester. Okay, here let us end this discussion, that is let us end this session here, and the next session onwards we are going to begin with the first chapter, introduction to some basic aspects of business taxation. Thank you students, let us meet in the next session.